Hi, my name is Richard Benavides, and I'm here to talk to you guys about the third format worship services this past weekend, August 1st and 2nd. I led them, and I'm going to talk to you guys about some of the songs and why we picked them. The first song we did was called Break Me Down. It's by Christian City Church of Oxford Falls, which is near Sydney, Australia. C3 for short. It was suggested to me by our resident wannabe Australian, Tara Klusman, who drums for us. She's the girl drummer that just brings it. It is an amazing song, just about God, asking him to break us down until he finds the very core of us, because He created us and He knows what we were made for. But there's so much stuff that we put on top of ourselves, and we need to just see with His eyes and be willing to give everything back to Him so that He can do in us what we were meant to do in the first place. And so I just love that song. And the next song we did was called I'm Not Ashamed, and it's by Hillsong United, and it's a pretty straightforward song. I'm not ashamed of the gospel, Lord. It just declares what God's done for us, and it's an amazing song. And we should never be ashamed of the gospel, but we can be sometimes, because like the message said, sometimes it's not necessarily the most popular thing to say. But, we should never be ashamed of the gospel. And so just singing that out with passion, with energy, I just love it. The next song we did was called You Are My Joy, and it's by the David Crowder Band. And it's one of my favorite songs, and I had never led it here or anywhere. And it was just so fun to be able to lead it and be able to sing it with you guys, and just, let ourselves go, corporately as a church. And I think the more we're able to do that, that's just an indication of inwardly us being able to let things go, for God to break us down. I think it all kind of comes together because, He loves us, because He is our joy. During communion, we played Center by Charlie Hall. It just says, Christ, be the center of our lives, be the place we fix our eyes, be the center of our lives. And I think during communion, when we're supposed to be, just focusing on what God has done, we're going to do this in remembrance of Him. I think it's important for us to remember that He is the center of our lives, that He is the center of everything that we should be doing. And in Gilbert, it takes a little longer to do the communion, so we tagged Hosanna, which is a great song. The word actually is both a cry for salvation and a declaration of praise. And just that word encompasses both of those things. Being able to sing that out to our God, it's just amazing. It was an amazing moment, and I loved it. And I love just being able to praise God and, cry out for salvation and declare our praise just with all of you. It was just amazing. After the message, we played the song Marvelous Light, which within it says that you are the truth, you are the life, you are the way. It says that to God, to Jesus, and He is the truth, the life, and the way. And He leads us out of darkness and out of shame, and it's just a great song to finish out with. And then after that, we tagged One Way, which is by Hillsong United once again, and it's an older song, but it's a great song, and it was just so cool just to be able to see a lot of you with that recognition in your eyes, like, hey, I know that song, and just to join us as we just sang, you are the way, the truth, and the life. We live by faith and not by sight for you. It was just great. I love this entire week, being able to sing with you guys, being able to worship our God together, and I hope you guys join us, because there's besides me, there's two other amazing worship leaders that just are going to be, rotating in and out. We got Jared and Jason. Jason just has such a great, energy, and then Jared is just so talented and polished. And I love just being there when both of them lead. And so, just know that whenever one of us is leading, most likely one or both of the other ones are going to be in the crowd with you, raising our hands to our God and just worshiping with abandon. So that's about all we've got for this week, and I hope you join us again next week. Thanks a lot, and have a great week.